are Caryatids symbols of power. Have you ever wondered about the significance of those striking female figures that grace ancient buildings? Today, we are going to explore whether Caryatids are symbols of power. Caryatids are sculpted female figures that serve as architectural supports instead of traditional columns or pillars. They originated in ancient Greece, with the most famous examples found in the Erechtheion on the Acropolis in Athens, crafted around 420 years before Christ. These stunning statues were designed to support the architrave at the temple's south porch. The meaning of Caryatids changes depending on the time period. In ancient Greece, they were often viewed as representations of the ideal woman, embodying both beauty and strength. A story from the Roman writer Vitruvius suggests a darker origin. He claimed that Caryatids symbolized punishment and burden, representing the women of Caria, who were enslaved due to their city's alliance with the Persians. From a European historical viewpoint, Caryatids can indeed be seen as symbols of power. First, their architectural significance cannot be overlooked. They were prominently featured in temples and public structures, which often represented civic or religious authority. These buildings were not just functional, they were statements of power. Moreover, Caryatids connect us to ancient Greek culture, which has been highly respected throughout European history. This cultural legacy became a source of pride for societies that sought to emulate classical ideals. During the Neoclassical period, Caryatids made a comeback as architectural elements, symbolizing a return to the classical ideals of beauty and strength, closely tied to power and sophistication. In practical terms, Caryatids were often used in grand buildings to create a sense of classical grandeur. This reinforced the idea that they symbolize cultural and historical power. You can see them in Baroque and classical architectural styles across Europe, where they adorned palaces and public buildings. While Caryatids may not be inherently symbols of power, their use in significant contexts conveys power through their association with cultural heritage and architectural magnificence. Their presence in important buildings highlights their role as symbols of cultural strength and historical legacy within European history.